Hey, dreamer. Sit back and relax. I'll take you to your next dream. Okay, now you gotta do this.
That tickles.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, hello.
Hey, sis.
Back so soon? Yes, I was just joking around with this little chap here. Even though it's way past his bedtime. I'm sorry. I didn't expect you to go home so early. Okay. Well, bad news, chap. Looks like your big sister's here. You gotta go to sleep.
Aww.
I mean, it's way past your bedtime.
Mm.
Tell you what, I'll read you one bedtime story. But you have to promise me to sleep right after, okay?
Yay! Okay.
Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Good. Now you can't break it. Okay. Oh, by the way, does Big Sister want to listen in too? Come on, you're never too old for a bedtime story. And let me tell you, I tell the best stories. Okay, good choice. Come on, come sit here. By the bed. Don't be shy. All right. Let's see, what story should I tell today? This is a good one. It's still far away from Christmas, but I do love this story. It's called The Gift of the Magi. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Good. Now sit back and relax. I'll take you to your next fairy tale. Della and Jim were married just a year. They had very little money and their place was poor. But what they lacked in fancy things, they made up for with love. The very next day was Christmas. All the money that Della had to buy a gift for her husband was $1.87. What on earth can I buy with that? She asked. Turning around, she saw her reflection in the mirror. Stepping up to the mirror, she stared at her reflection. At least Jim loves my long, beautiful hair, she said, taking a spin. He calls me his queen. Then she stopped cold. Some queen I am, she said, with just $1.87 to spend on a gift for my husband. Then, all at once, Della knew what she must do. Very fast she put on her cloak and rushed out of the apartment. She ran down the street to a shop where wigs were made. A sign read, "We buy hair." Tell me, Della asked to the shopwoman, how much will you pay me for my hair? Come, step inside, said the shopwoman, and let me see it. Della stepped into the shop and took off her cloak. Down fell her long, thick hair. My, said the shopwoman, I will pay you $20 for your lovely long hair. At last, with $20 in her pocket, and the $1.87 from before, Della could go shopping, But what should she get her husband? The one thing Jim loved best in all the world was his golden pocket watch. It had come from his father and from his father's father before that. Sometimes when Jim did not think anyone could see, he took out that golden watch, turned it over, and rubbed it with care. Della knew this because she saw him do it. Then Della saw the perfect gift, a gold chain for his pocket watch. For $21 she bought the gold watch chain. With that chain hooked up to Jim's pocket watch, the watch could not fall out of his pocket. And wouldn't Jim look grand when he took out that golden pocket watch, and everyone could see the shiny gold chain too? That night, when Jim came home, Della rushed up to give him the gift she had bought. Yet when he saw his wife's short hair on her face, a frown appeared where he had smiled. "Oh, don't worry, husband," she cried. "My hair grows back quickly." Then, before she could give Jim her gift, he handed his wife a small box. Della untied the ribbon and opened it. Inside were 2 beautiful hair combs. They were the very same ones she had mooned over many times in the store windows, but they cost far too much money. Now they were the gift her dear husband had given her. Then Della handed Jim her box. "Now your turn," she said. When Jim opened it and saw the gold watch chain, he had to sit down. "Don't you like it?" said his wife. Of course I do," said Jim. "But you see, I sold my watch so I could buy you 2 hair combs." "And I sold my hair to buy you a watch chain," said Della. Jim and Della had both given up the one thing they held most dear for the sake of the other, and now they had nothing to show for it. Or did they? "My queen," said Jim, taking his wife's hands into his own and looking into hers. "My dear husband," said Della with love. The end. This is quite a cute little story. At the end of the day, they found out that the greatest gift was their love for each other. That's something we all should be reminded of. Oh, anyway, looks like your little brother is fast asleep. You know, he always thinks that he can stay up late just to see you come home, you know? It's such a cute little thing. He loves you very much. Alright. Let's slowly get out of here and let him sleep. Yeah. Try kissing his forehead. He'll like that. Good night, little chap. Well, looks like my job here is done. I'll be taking my leave then. Oh, what's this? Hello. Someone's being really assertive today. No, honey. I told you. I don't mix business with pleasure. I know that we have a little thing going on, but can't this wait when I'm off the job? Oh. I suppose you're right. Technically my job here is done, since your little brother's asleep. So I'm officially off the clock. Alright. Then I'm no longer your babysitter. And you're no longer my boss. You're My baby. Tell me, what do you want me to do? Yes, ma'am. Come here. God, I miss you. And by the looks of it, looks like you miss me too. Was my baby lonely at work? Oh, I know, baby. You work late nights. You work so hard just to support yourself and your little brother. Frankly, I'm so amazed and so proud of you. Doing this all by yourself. I offered to help, but you're an independent woman. You don't want my money. So, the only thing I could help you with was taking care of your little brother. Now, it's time for me to take care of you. Oh, your ears are sensitive, aren't they? Poor little girl. You're normally such an uptight businesswoman, but you get all flustered whenever I tease you like this. Hey. Baby, your muscles are so tense here by your neck. Let's loosen them up a bit. Okay. I see what you mean. We shouldn't be doing this in the hallway. Let's go to the bedroom. And let me help you unwind more. After you